The Northeastern Region 2025 convention will be held in the beautiful city of Concord, New Hampshire. Concord, the state's capital, is located on the Merrimack River and is home to about 45,000 residents. The city and surrounding region is known for its parks, trails, and architecture, and is also the gateway to the White Mountains, which offer hiking, climbing, and skiing. Concord is easy to get to from the north and south via Interstate 93 and from the west via I-89 for travelers coming by way of Vermont. On the east, I-393 connects Concord to the coastal city of Portsmouth, where it connects with I-95. For those traveling by air or train, Boston is only 64 miles away. Concord Coach Lines operates hourly bus service to Concord from Logan Airport, as well as South Station and Amtrak. Manchester Airport in New Hampshire is another option, is only 20 miles away. The Grapponi Conference Center will be the convention's main hub and home of inside activities. It is connected to the beautiful Concord Courtyard by Marriott Hotel. The hotel offers an attractive nightly room rate of only $139 plus taxes. As hotel guests, you and your traveling companions will have access to the restaurant, bar, indoor pool, hot tub, fitness center, and free parking. The hotel is currently being refurbished with new furniture and carpeting. Within walking distance of the hotel are several other eating establishments, as well as the McAuliffe Shepherd Discovery Center with its space and science-themed exhibits and planetarium, and the Pierce Manse, home of the 14th President of the United States, Franklin Pierce. Downtown Concord has a lot of interesting places to visit, including the State Capitol Building, the Museum of New Hampshire History, numerous restaurants and shops, and the unrivaled Red River Theaters. Speaking of shops, remember that New Hampshire does not have a retail sales tax, and there are several outlet malls such as the Merrimack Premium Outlets and Tanger Mall in easy driving distance. As you venture out from Concord, New Hampshire opens up to you with opportunities for discovery and adventure. Visit the Currier Museum of Art in Manchester with its 15,000-piece collection of masterworks, or the Shaker Village in Canterbury. Just minutes away from our hotel is a unique hybrid rail adventure. Scenic Rail Riders offers rail bike tours along the Merrimack River on the former Eastern Railroad right-of-way. One reason New Hampshire is a vacation destination is for its over 80 breweries, microbreweries, and brew pubs, as well as a palatable New Hampshire chocolate and martini tour and the New Hampshire Wine and Cheese Trail. These are just a few examples of the many non-rail things one can do in the Concord area, before, during, and after the Concord Flyer. Activities that both rail fans and non-rail fans alike can enjoy. But what about prototype rail tours? Well, let's start with a couple of spectacular places to visit on your way to or from the convention. Although not considered a part of the convention schedule, the following attractions you might not want to miss. The Mount Washington Cog Railway ascends to the summit of the highest peak in the Northeast, with an average grade of 25%. You will climb through 3 climate zones to arrive at the top of New England, with dramatic vistas dressed in early fall foliage colors. In Kennebunkport, Maine, there is the first and largest museum of mass transit vehicles, the Seashore Trolley Museum. In addition to the trolley cars and buses, rapid transit trains, interurban cars, and motor buses, in a separate building, the museum houses the largest model railroad layout in the state of Maine. As part of the schedule of activities, the Concord Flyer will be hosting 4 prototype tours. We are especially pleased to offer convention goers on Saturday, September 13th, a special scenic ride on the Conway Scenic Railroad Mountaineer train, which travels about 30 miles from North Conway, over Frankenstein Trestle, through craggy Crawford Notch, and on to Fabian Station. This tour will begin conveniently at the hotel by bus, which will take you first to Conway, New Hampshire, for a special tour of the historic Boston and Maine Flying Yankee train set. Afterwards, you'll head on to North Conway in time to board the Mountaineer train. The bus will then pick you up at Fabian Station and return you to the hotel in plenty of time for the Saturday evening social hour and banquet. The second prototype tour will be on Friday morning with a visit to Kent Feed's Blue Seal Mill in nearby Bow, New Hampshire. The mill is rail-served by CSX. The third prototype tour will be a 2-hour ride on the Winnipesaukee Scenic Railroad on Friday afternoon. The train operates on a historic rail system dating back to 1848. You will see stunning landscapes along the shores of Lake Winnipesaukee. By the way, another option up at Lake Winnipesaukee is a scenic cruise on the historic MS Mount Washington. This narrated 2.5 hour cruise out of Weirs Beach will leave you with a deep appreciation of the beauty, history, and folklore of the region. The convention is working on availability of discounted tickets. Lastly, we are also hoping to offer a 4th prototype tour of a former Boston and Maine roundhouse in Walpole, New Hampshire. Watch for updates on this. When it comes to activities outside the convention venue, whether that be scenic, social, non-rail, prototype industry and history, or rail excursions, the Concord Flyer Convention has you covered in so many ways. We encourage you to plan to extend your time here to take in more of these attractions. As we often say, come early, stay late.